Welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2.
You talked Victor down? Huh. I was hoping for more of a show, but then the only excitement I get around here is when someone adjusts their brightness settings. Quite the thrill ride.
What excitement do you get from someone adjusting their brightness settings? But yes, for those who may have missed that last episode, we did talk a character that I guess you would have never seen yet. We talked Victor down. Victor was trying to blow everything up and act like he didn't know nobody. It's time to confront Wiley. I don't think it's smart to have that out. I feel like he's gonna take extra aggression to that. Oh.
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway.
Jesus, bro.
And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
Not your puzzle, but Order Renegades. Is that gonna be a new faction? It wasn't your puzzle. It was actually the puzzle completely unrelated to you, technically. I'd never sacrificed innocence. Now it's time I put a stop to your machinations, friend. Space Ranger response.
You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
Yeah, your faith in her is fucking extremely misplaced.
That's preposterous. In a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us, I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary...
You're getting used so hard.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan. This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my day, we did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
Let him know, Marisol.
Exactly.
I like that. That's how you gotta write that when you're gonna say silent. Let Marisol work. Now, if they would have put let Marisol cook, they might have won the youngins.
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The end point. No. The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
I don't think this is true, but I'm gonna go with it.
What in the architect's computational summary are you on about?
Okay, so this is what he's been doing, but it's not why. The Abbot has been hinting at your incompetence to anyone who will listen.
That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't figure it out and you call yourself a seer. Pathetic.
But I am beyond reproach. My talent without peer. What has Joseph ever done for the Order except occupy my valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct.
Damn, I could have charmed him. Your calculations, this is the required info discovered in speech 5 check. Your calculations are falling apart. Stand down or I'll have to take you apart too.
could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What could I have done? Where did I err?
You became lost the moment you decided to value ideals over people's lives.
Enough. Please. Your point has
He might have blown his brains out if I
sufficiently
told him
made, and
that he felt guilty.
I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal.
All right,
It's yours
so
to
we're
prove.
again like one
Well,
step behind her.
I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation from the order. Effective immediately. A fool I was to believe I mattered in the plans of the scheme.
Now, I don't know constellations enough to know if they're taking real constellations and changing the symbolism, or if these are random / brand new constellations. That one looks too on the nose of that thing's shape.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced.
Urgent
I'm
update.
much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly.
Dude, I can't wait
To fail
until I
now
get the
would mean
shooter.
the end of everything.
Copy this. Compose reply. Threaten. I don't need... Yeah. Your days are numbered, Augustine. Wherever you go, however fast you run, I will still find you. I'm going to make you pay for what you did at Horizon Point Station. P.S. Niles says hi. Confirm. End planetarium lockdown. Cool. Start mission briefing. What? Is there anything like any of the seats here or anything? Well, that's a lot of things that popped up on my screen. Okay, so we're able to... Okay, there was definitely a potential fight here. If I didn't have the information I did have, this would have been a squabble. And probably a half to
Let's get a
that.
move on to the peace talks. DeVries won't hesitate, and neither should we.
Can I...
Leave me be. I have no more predictions to offer. Now, whatever.
Damn. I mean, Scumbag is gonna get what Scumbag does.
Agent, over here.
Alright, I just went through a lot of dialogue. I'm gonna try and not frick this. So what would have happened if... Okay, so if I don't save the hostages, I'm gonna guess I still don't make it in time. Because otherwise what? I stop that and then I... What would be her alternate plan? Either way, it's gone now.
Seems the situation here has been resolved, but I don't see Seer Wiley. Were you able to secure his safety?
Yeah, yeah, he orchestrated all of this.
What? No, but That can't possibly be true. Landon would never align himself against the Order.
He doesn't see you as a friend,
Against
Joseph.
a friend? You must be mistaken. Or maybe his calculations led him astray. Yes, that must be what happened. Indeed, just a small error. Were you able to speak with him? Help him recover his senses?
Yes, thankfully he was amenable to reason and stood down.
I'm greatly relieved to hear it. Did he mention me at all?
He wasn't too happy about you sabotaging his career.
I'd rather hope that would not come to light. I gather he did not receive the revelation well.
Nah.
I'm sure you also think me to blame for all of this. But you have to understand my position. How ill-equipped all in the Order are for this new world. With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. We have no experience with governance. Well, myself especially.
Then learn. Isn't that the Order's whole shtick?
Education takes time. And that is the one thing the Order does not seem to have in abundance these days. Still, I take your meaning. We must do better. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable as the business was. You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon inside the observatory, the Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it.
Oh,
This
I don't have
key
to
will
hack.
unlock the case. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
I mean, all things considered, that was the most level-headed response I think I've seen from like any of the leaders in either game. Is this gun even good though? Okay, so I can get rid of... I don't think that's that good. That's a 56. I have to... Holy shit, I have sorting to do. I mean, that's pretty good. Not missing is pretty good. How do... Favorite. No. Not click. Hold. Okay. So I can delete that off the bottom of our list.
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm
Where's this actually at? It's not here. Where is it? It's not listed, which means it actually kind of has to be here. Okay, yeah, no, it's here. Oh. It's not... You telling me it's not in here, though? They're dead. They don't need it.
At least it was a clean dissection. Roger would appreciate that, I think.
Oh, seriously, where is this gonna happen? Can I just skip running through the buildings? I guess I can't fast travel out anyway, so... I do like the little slot machine on the side of this. I don't really have a way to, like, look at it better. I guess in the menu? Let me run outside to make sure that nobody's gonna yap at me on my way out.
The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down revision of Order philosophy. Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Holy shit, the number of people just keeps growing. I wonder if it's actually like growing one day at a time. Shady incognito. One key short, huh?
We've limited time, Commander. Let us commence with creating a plan of attack.
Okay, there's no need to be that aggressive. We'll fire a syringe containing a powerful stimulant for you when in melee range of an enemy, healing you for a small amount and temporarily increasing your melee damage. Probably this one. I don't really be in there meleeing enough to justify otherwise. I cannot zoom in to show that. Okay. What does plasma beam caster shoot? Large charges? 736. I don't know if that's worth knowing how much I can do damage wise with the shotgun instead. Oh, that's where I got the money from. Every 3 swings I have a chance to gain extra money. Okay, well, I didn't hit a button.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
Should we consider going in with a plan this time? Or is it going to be another improvised free-for-all?
Bullet could solve a lot
good
of
point.
problems. Provided we can reach DeVries before she enacts her plan to kill the delegates.
The lives of millions are in our hands. We must stop the fiendish to raise it. She only beat us before because she took us by surprise. This time we have the advantage. Yeah, we'll go with the Space Ranger answer.
Should Agent DeVries succeed, current trajectories suggest a massive spike in civilian deaths throughout Arcadia. Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised.
Underbelly.
In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
I mean, I gotta go with the lucky gambler answer of who needs planning when you have luck, right?
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
You know where I stand. This war's taken too many good folk from us. I'll be damned if I let DeVries add to that number.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon?
Niles is definitely coming with us.
Phantoms.
Yeah, this is your fight as much as mine, Niles. Of course I'll have you.
Good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out too.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
Does anybody else have an opinion?
A spot of muck on my armor? I shall speak freely.
No. I can tell you who is probably not getting selected. Probably not Azov. It'll probably be like Niles and Marisol. Tristan is Protectorate. Marisol is the Order. Yeah, I like Niles and Marisol. Ooh. Now it says it's abandoned, but I feel like there's gonna be oh, that shit oozing in the back. How you ooze in space? How does that work?
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
Did you actually react to me jumping over the edge like that? That's crazy.
Is it me or has my Annie?
All right, you're yapping circles. All right, let me get Inez out, Niles in, Marisol stays.
No time to goggle the rift, Commander. We've got to get to DeVries.
Holy. So how do they? What's the plot twist on how this continues? Because there's no way this is the last planet we go to, right? How do I get to their ship? I have to take this.
On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have some thoughts?
Doesn't take an engineer to hazard a guess whose ship that is. DeVries is here, Commander.
An alliance. By ending the war, we may focus on the true threat to our society, the rifts.
They're gonna try. She's gonna try and blow him up again. Is there anything to loot here that's cool?
This must be the satellite that sent an emergency ping.
Oh, I got crafting material off of it.
What led me to you, Commander? But why is DeVries hanging on to it?
Looks like Earth Directorate handiwork. Not familiar with the model.
Okay, solid info. Why does that look like climbable scaffolding? Is there something on top of her ship? Doesn't seem like it. It's a weird thing to set up for us to be able to do to account for nothing. Is this just to open that gate that I hopped over anyway? I thought I just was gonna rip that out and not fucking put it back. Alright, that was a cool animation. Yeah, that just drops the gate. The fuck does that matter? They're not enemies.
No way through that fence except in pieces. Let's find another way around.
Okay, there's only one door left. Oh.
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
Yeah, she warned you about me and you still didn't lock the door? You must have a death wish.
I certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success.
All sheep.
I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
This one's a potential font of useful information, dear. You just need to administer the proper application of force.
You'll do no such thing. My willpower is
You don't
stout.
even sound like you have willpower.
Unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand.
Required info.
If our deaths by Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it.
Required info in speech 3. Seer Wiley said just as much, but when I showed the errors of his thinking, he stood down.
That matters not. He lost his grit and turned traitor. But I am steadfast in my resolve. You hear me? Steadfast.
You don't sound convincing. Try again, with more feeling.
Don't toy with me, fiend! I'll not have it, but it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
Alright, speech 5. I'll show you mercy, same as I did with the monastery hostages. If you tell me everything.
But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were not standing in your path.
I'm a member of the Earth Directorate. My word is practically law.
Is it? I may not know of this Earth Directorate.
Oh my God, you're useless.
You are not one to be trifled with, if I wish to continue drawing breath, which suddenly seems all I can focus on. Fine then, I surrender. See this screen? Agent DeVries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station. All while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted. That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now.
May the numbers guide you.
Numbers guide you.
First team of agents hold the landing pad. Second team to make their way through the turbine chamber. Third team is to guard the exit in the refinery. She's going to make her exit via the refinery or blow it up. DeVries herself will make a broadcast for the broadcast booth overlooking the forum chamber where the delegates are to meet.
No time to waste.
Frickle dickles. No time to waste, but let me loot real quick. I don't know which way I'm quote unquote supposed to go. Like, is there a correct answer to minimalize casualty, or are people dying regardless? Nope. Oh. Well, that looks like that's just a temporarily little up. Wherever that other elevator was. This doesn't look like path. Unless we go off the grid. We'll take that. Sprat skittering around.
I'm sure this was once quite impressive. Time renders everything old hat eventually.
Just making sure I'm not gonna get stabbed in the back of the forehead. This message serves as a notice to the greater station is to be decommissioned at the end of the month. Please speak to your direct advisors. Remember with pride that all of your work. Okay. Emergency flood lighting, intercom sirens, landing pad ship enclosures. I don't know if that actually gave me any type of notable information. Go that way? I still can't go that way. Okay. Well, down's the only option. Wonder how tall our character is. Like a solid 5'10", 5'11".
I'd bet bits to Borstwurst. That's going to need a new fuse.
Good. If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth, he won't anticipate him.
Okay, so I need to find a fuse.
Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like...
Oh, I have enough engineering to say fuck it.
Galloping breadworm.
Can
I am unfamiliar.
Can I find it first?
Does that mean it will be without exertion? If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated.
In the sector are activated on patrol. Log targeting protocol updated by unknown user. Do you want to modify? Yeah, revert that shit.
These executions, these impulsive attacks.
Yeah, go ahead and write this command on a cartridge.
Solely. Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are.
Unknown user.
Do not act like the current rot emerged
Okay.
from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people.
I'm gonna pocket this because I feel like
To the real matter at hand.
if I keep this, it'll have a better purpose later. I don't trust it. They're gonna put that as a function. There's just gonna be like hidden loot that you can only see via that. All right, let me throw this scrap. I also have hack 4. I could just hack it. What if I just rewire it? Do I get to sell that other thing now? For big money, big money? Oh. The enemies. No. I thought okay, so I actually have to place it somewhere?
Damn. DeVries' team must...
I mean, yeah, might as well.
Out to these mechs first. I don't favor fighting on two fronts, but it's not looking like we have another choice.
Alright, well, they're about to get banned.
Fortificator at ready status.
Why does it care about me? I'm out. This ain't my war.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
That dragoon can drag its nurse out. Oh, man, that was a far ass reach. Pitchball. Critical chance. Okay.
This is Junior Exemplar Daniels. I am currently practicing logging as a mental calming routine as a measure to waylay my panic. Fact. Junior Exemplar Ivanov and I have been working to isolate a circuitry inefficiency of 0.03% in the upper reaches of Greater Tranquility Station. The two of us are predisposed to intense focus. We've worked in isolation for weeks before. The others have warned us time and time again to check in regularly for posterity. We should have listened. In our absence, the station was somehow staffed by hostile mechanicals. We managed to capture one and remove the module producing its hostility. Ivanov was supposed to test it on another unit, but I heard an explosion from where he went, and I am too frightened to go after him. I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna guess that they got robot arachnids now. Shit, crazy. Oh, I do not have whatever key that is. Now, the question is, how do I avoid...
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between
Man, they are just yapping at each other. So it actually seems like I kind of want to be under and go that way, but I can't.
As long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
Can go this way though. Don't worry, Mr. Dragoon, you see nothing. Just gonna loot this body you folded, and I'll be right out of your way. Do they actually not care? Because they seem like enemies. No, attitude is definitely hostile. So they're just blind. Yeah, no shit. Okay, I don't know if this is actually gonna help me in totality.
Disturbance detected.
Goodbye.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Ouch. How do I get up? Oh, motherfuck. Don't look at... Ow. Fuck it, trauma kit, I'm out.
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
I bet it is. Triangulate these nerds. Trying to minimize casualties. Why is my hammer like out but not? Oh fuck.
Discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our operations suggest that matters have been delicate.
Yes, but things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the Protectorate destroyed their own relay out of madness, we have seen little resistance to our residents.
Well, we welcome.
Duplicity. Unweeds that grow.
Secure your hold.
They know exactly where I'm at. Oh, it's all bad. Excuse me. Oh. Nope, wrong button. Didn't even think to use this. Alright, that's pretty cool. Because we move faster in that mode. What the hell do I need this fuse for? What the fuck? More damage taken from and more damage done to. No, not worth. Reject.
Let us turn our attentions once more to Golden Ridge. I am grateful we could come to an accord after that unfortunate attack on Outpost Opportunity.
I now have two of them.
Questions remain.
Of course. Allow me to offer this bit of data, then. The true culprit of the attack was a proctor named Svoboda. My brave colleagues found her out and promptly executed her.
Ah, so the Order is capable of decisive action. Let's see if your
Oh shit, motherfucker! I thought they were asleep. I'm not gonna have a choice, am I? Move. Sorry, big guy. I thought you were dead. They ended up dying anyway. Okay, so I guess I could have skipped going down there because I already had one. Okay, that's on. But where does this lead to? Hold on. Does this lead down to where I just was? Or is this unique? Oh yeah, this is where I just was, okay. Well, I guess that robot could have survived. Probably gonna have to cross over there too. Okay, I'm gonna need to do another time dilation on the fan. How do my allies get through then? No, I want to see. Come on. Oh, they did this on. Nope. There it is. Oh, okay. I broke it. I broke it. Alright. I'm sure they'll figure it out. I hope my allies.
Going out of sight.
Okay, one of them made it through.
According to my analysis prior to this meeting, enough goodwill exists between our parties to
Oh, I don't have.
high chance of success should a treaty or alliance be agreed upon.
treaty? As in a contract? Goodness, there's no need to rush into such formalities, Vicar. Especially when so much has yet to be discussed.
One side sounds like they're very open to this. Oh, +5 max HP. One side sounds like they're trying to just take advantage. It's usually not how you want to do peace talks. Fuck it. Buy it.
This unit welcomes you to the utility atrium. My records do not indicate that any authorized
Why is your voice so far?
remain aboard the station, but I am programmed to exchange wares for monetary compensation.
Why are you still here if it's been decommissioned?
Searching my records. Yes. The explanation given by Mechanist DeSoto was as follows. I need someone to have eyes on my explosive friends. But I do not have eyes. This This sector's long-departed
okay.
personnel seem to make good use of these.
Cool hat. Key. Resource. 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 See, because I know this station is probably gonna blow up. Who the f has block picking 12 at this point? Was I even close? No, I need 3 more levels to get to lockpicking 12. I'd be extremely overspec'd that way. So when this place blows up and whatever's in there I don't get, I'm bummed. I can't believe you've done this. Ooh, random gun propped up. That's a dead end. That's also a dead end.
No time to lollygag, Commander. Whatever.
Seeking clarification on the decommissioning process. Why subject is wise to ask questions. Ship to Cloister. What the fuck did DeSoto do to this shit? Do we have any party upgrades? No. Wrong ability. Oh, yeah. So this is something I wouldn't have gotten if I didn't make a makeshift fuse. Because I wouldn't have had a spare fuse here. Oh. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. Nope. Just end it. It's got a friend. Can either one, like 2 shots? Please shoot at it. Just shoot it. Why were you guys fighting shooting that hard? That's that shit I be talking about. Okay, there's a hole ripped entirely through that wall and this floor, though this doesn't seem to lead to anything. Okay, I guess there's fart gas on the other side of the wall. Yeah. A lot of crafting resources. Can I please level? Can I please level? I'm so close to whatever that room is. I guess I can take the Rad's path back there. How was that? That's it? There's like a trauma kit. Oh. I have the Union diffuser recipe now. No. I literally need to kill like what? An enemy? Nah, that's a couple. I should pull that core back out. I can put it back if necessary to go back. You know what? Yeah. If I open this door, can I remove the fuse and still go through? Yes. Does that mean there's technically a few? Oh, well, I can't cross. Fair enough. If there's some goofy ass shit later that like I needed all three somehow. Just making sure there's no nonsense.
I'm starting to get an eerie feeling, like someone's got their lamps on us.
Yeah, I stopped hearing them announcing shit over the intercoms a while back. I know we've been looting, and so I haven't been like quote-unquote pushing the dialogue. That looks very similar to last time we were on a space station. You know what? More importantly, there is 2 enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna disable that. This feels like a boss fight room. So they're like 2 guys playing defense? I don't think that's gonna be enough. Of course it is. Okay, I don't think I need to be crouching yet. Oh. Lockpick.
Hostilities are afoot. Standing by to stupefy.
Standing. Oh, 1 shot? I'm gonna just use the trauma kit and stand up here. That's a lot. Better not.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Fuck you both.
Batten scanned.
Why is this? I don't understand how they're not taking damage.
needs medical support.
I bet you wouldn't refuse it. Ooh, another fuse. Is that in case you didn't have one? So they just know how to perfectly lead shots. And my teammates are both down, which means we have to reload. Alright, so don't stop and try and fight them. Gotcha. Okay, grab that. Grab this.
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
You not hit me.
Check your scope.
Put one core here.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Ready to waste. On your
Yeah, you guys are gonna get downed if you're gonna continue to fight.
What are you doing down there? I can hear you scampering around.
Well, you can't hit me while I'm fucking jumping, apparently. Okay. Another one in. Still have a spare. Absolutely not. The fuck would make you think that?
What are you doing down there?
Oh, I will. Yeah, fold this man. Get him out of here. Marisol, feel free to rejoin us now that combat's over.
Ride away from having to breeze in our crosshairs. Finally.
Jeebus. Fake walls. Any fake walls? I can't get either of their weapons because their weapons seem to be doing the fucking job. Alright, no secret passages. Esprat said, I'm free. Nah, never mind. Clear my shit. Broadcast records. Broadcasting to the station is complete. Okay, so it's November 2361, and it's still in progress. A Fox Initiative, how it will serve the people well for centuries to come. Center for their steadfast and thorough research, promising greater scientific advancements in the years to come. Finally, sovereign announces the birth of his first child, Henry. Okay. Henry was born in 27-ish. And it's 61. He's like 34. this and all that was done here. We made significant technological strides here, as you've been so generous to point out. My hope is research will prove abundantly fruitful as Vox program is initiated. Well, Vox doesn't exist. It's an elevator? It's an elevator. How y'all always do that?
Fine. I suppose we can entertain a tentative agreement.
Okay, they're not dead.
Hereby agree that both of our parties will lay down their arms. For now.
I am pleased to hear it. There is no need for senseless bloodshed when we may yet come to an accord.
I remind you that a contract signing may still be a ways off. But we might consider the hierarchy between our parties should we wish to proceed with a merger, an alliance.
No, we wouldn't want any unseemly quabbles over power. Especially when presiding bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead the colony and better its people.
Foresight does not win wars. A military's might does. Our very own Officer Carr has proven that, exploiting weaknesses in the Protectorate to great effect. Do you
Might as well be served up on a platter. We don't have much time.
I don't wish to denigrate your military's knowledge here, but Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people aftermath.
It'd be really funny if they made it that, like, depending on how many people you looted, how many of them pass away. Like, you could, if you were to just beeline and say, fuck the looting. She's gotta be in position to take a shot already.
Even with his data.
Meanwhile, Auntie's choice has done little to alleviate the refugee crisis it helped create. Indeed, my projections may be accurate. You are more interested in what you can steal.
Dear Vicar, you are not yourself. Perhaps Auntie and your bishop should continue these talks.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, August.
It's 3-on-1.
Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Yes, sir.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could
As
have done
opposed to
anything
what?
with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why.
Didn't you get our message from the monastery? Our arrival was hardly a surprise.
Yes, your pedestrian little threat. If you think I was shaken to receive it, you're sorely mistaken.
Oh,
I've
please
no
tell me
interest
we
in
get...
continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well,
You
I
did.
had no choice but to do as I did.
No, you had a
I'm
choice.
prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
Okay, this Space Ranger one's probably one of the corniest lines I've ever seen. Yeah, what do peace talks have to do with the rifts?
Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Traitor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's choice must never have access to that technology.
So what was Horizon Point? A test run?
No. The Order's Seers approached me after I arrived in Arcadia and proved to me that I needed to act to stop the Protectorate's rift research from annihilating our galaxy. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the Seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success, and I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
Yeah, no, you've done enough. You're why the colony's at war and a giant rift is in front of us.
And yet it's nothing compared to the utter and complete destruction that would have come to pass. No, I did the right thing.
No,
at
you
Horizon
didn't.
Point, despite the cost. I had to sit with too many unanswered questions after the mission. It eventually forced me to find a way to fix the rifts. If only to stop the thoughts that plagued me. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts, and only the Order can be trusted with this power.
No,
You know
it'll be
who
my
these
power.
corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander.
Not yet, Niles.
How many times do you need a snake to bite you to realize its nature? She's shown us who she is, Commander. She's showing us again right now.
Well, we're all trying to... Required info not found. Man, what the fuck? We're all here. We all want the same thing. To stop the rifts, to save Arcadia.
You're wrestling fire here. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue.
Whoa, hold on. What did that say? Hold on, I'm watching that back. I did not get the chance to like properly read that. Niles turned against you while confronting DeVries, but you successfully calmed him down. He'll want to talk about it later. Oh, okay, that's fine. I thought that this was about to be a moment where Niles decided he was going to leave me because of these actions. Okay, we're
Issue
good.
at hand. If I'm to give the Order the means to close the rifts, the peace talks must end. 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse.
There's another way to help the Order. You just haven't considered it yet.
Is that so? Please then, enlighten me on how you might save the Order from itself.
Come on, the Order is just taking a calculated risk here. They'll cash out once the war ends.
You sound very sure of that. From your own experience, I gather. I just fear what those corporatist vultures will do once their powerful ally resists becoming a subsidiary. But even if what you say is true, there's no undoing the past. Not for me. I don't belong here. And the Earth Directorate's nothing more than
You could put a bullet to your
This
head.
mission is all I have. So if you won't leave me to carry out my plans, Commander, then all that's left is your bullet.
Not true. Your friend Savannah believes in you. She says that you deserve a second chance.
Savannah. I was never a good friend to her, even when she was all I had. Sometimes I thought her a fool for putting such faith in me. But if she still does...
Is Niles gonna like sneeze and put a
Maybe.
bullet through her brain anyway?
No, it doesn't matter. You should hate me for what I've done to you, to your crew. You can't possibly wish for me to live.
I believe you can. I don't actually believe this, but if I can try and decrease the bloodshed, it's very hard for me to not just attack. But I feel like I'm going to have a better outcome later if I keep her alive.
Do you actually? I want nothing more than that, but I just didn't understand there was another path I could
There's
take.
always another option.
Not
There's
until
always the
this
option
moment
to just
I know
not.
that my judgment has been compromised. So we will do this your way. No harm will come to the delegates, and
What the fuck
will
else did
stay
you do, DeVries?
But there's more you should know.
See,
I've
if we
recovered
would've
a
blasted her
cartridge
brains
from the
out.
Earth Directorate satellite I brought down. It's here, with me, and it contains the rift data gathered from every system. that
There's
matters.
rifts everywhere?
If you process this data, you can use it to improve the prototype rift modulator on Traitor.
Once that's finished, the rifts can finally be closed. Everyone will be saved.
I feel like showing pause here will help. You don't have to stand down, DeVries. We can work together. Though I feel like this might piss off Niles. I'll take care of it, but you do well to stay out of my way.
Believe me, I have no intention of interfering. You do whatever it takes to save us. That data should give you a head start. There's also a high priority message from the Chief of Ops on there.
Ooh.
I was unable to decrypt it, but you certainly have the means to do so on your ship. It may be 3 years old, but hopefully the information it contains is still relevant. Here, it's yours. May the numbers guide you.
Fuck you and your numbers.
Wait, what in the void is that?
Oh, fuck a duck. Not again. Is that Zeranium popping out? Oh, fireworks. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck? Was that carnage webbing? What the fuck was that? Oh, how does this keep happening to my character?
On a scale of impendingly disastrous to imminently catastrophic.
I leveled up.
Well, we should run.
We actually on the clock? Because otherwise I see them out there and I want to talk to them, please. Perk. What the fuck one was I even... Where's... Didn't I... Okay, face reader. That's in this category? Okay, so that's not the category. Serial killer was the other one that I was thinking about getting. So I guess I'll go psychopath. Well, that's not actually gonna help. Because I can't be negative. But serial killer will be nice once I can get to that in 2 levels. Also, I learned the level cap is 30 in this game. Boy, I got so many perks I want. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 4, 8, 12, 16, 30, or 40. 4, 8, 12, 46 level? I don't got 46 levels of space! Bro, give me a respec. I need it. What are ones that need higher? Okay, so speech 10. I'm not gonna get these sneaks. I might as well unfavorite this shit. Ain't no shot. High level science probably just ain't happening. I'm not gonna get to melee 10. Speech 9 and leadership 9? I don't know if that's happening. I'm not getting guns 14. Well, that cut it down somewhat. Only need 46 levels now. None of the rest of... I think this is the only other one. That's asking for, like, level-based. Yeah, because I only have 6 more I get to choose, essentially. That's rough. I'm gonna have to sort through that at some point. Just like I'm gonna have to sort through my inventory at some point.
Follow me, quick!
But the loot... Wait, follow you where? Okay, yeah, I guess I gotta take the path less traveled. The delegates were still down there, though. What the fuck? Knock that shit off. Not that I necessarily want it to happen, but I feel like sequences like this need a timer. And you need to feel pressed to get the fuck out of here. Oh, this is little. Fuck. I don't know if it goes away, but I'm running. Oh, motherfuck. Who's got a fucking squeaking duck somewhere on the speakers? No, that dude totally got folded. He was supposed to be one of the good ones. She's already gone in her ship? Hold on. You are helmetless in here. That is definitely space. You should be dead. Am I helmetless right now? I'm also helmetless right now. We should be dead. There's no way she was that much faster than me. So did the delegates die anyway? Is that what we're...
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly.
Okay, this is 3 years old.
The majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked.
Directive Alpha Omega.
Authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
Yeah, I like the sound of this.
The full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions.
No exceptions, motherfucker.
Stated emergency supersedes any other considerations.
Anything about the mission objectives?
I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives.
Ooh.
The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Traitor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way
that's how we get into the ones we found.
Rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
Because Cloister has the supercomputer. I did learn that from the moons last time. Any chance we can get help from the Order or Auntie's Choice?
Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing
Let's
gratitude.
go.
It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
What would be the benefit of working with one faction over the other?
The Order of the Ascendant are concerned with the elevation of humanity. While lacking experience in governance, they would be fair partners and open to reasonable solutions. Auntie's Choice has the firepower to more easily succeed in battle and greater experience in management. They would likely be receptive to a free agent such as yourself. Whoever you assist will be better positioned to take control of the archive, and by extension, the entire colony. Careful consideration is warranted. There is also one other, less likely option: persuading the two factions to work together. The delegates you helped save may be able to help facilitate this.
I wonder if I get that dialogue option if I didn't take the paths I did so far. Like, if one of them or both would have died here, would we still been able to get the peace talks option? We might have only gotten that because we got DeVries to stand down. And until I see proof otherwise, I'm going to move with the vindication that I was correct in saving DeVries. I'll think about it.
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
Yeah, I think we should go with the modulator.
Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Traitor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts.
Preponderance?
Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal.
So hold on. The Order's headquarters is on Cloister. Oh, it's a Protectorate thing over on Praetor. Tell me what it says.
Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice esteemed and valuable disposable agent program.
They make me not want to let them get help at all.
Undisputed claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Okay. I have leveled. Oh no, I just didn't use the points. Before I do that, I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Alright. We back. Lockpick 8 just seems like a good choice, looking at my short list of things. I need science or melee 3 for that weapon, but I'm just not worried about that like that. So probably like a hack 8. Probably a hack 8. Or an observation 8. We'll go with observation 8. On what we're working towards. Damn, dog. Why you posted like that?
We had her cornered, bullets chambered, justice within reach, and you just let her go? What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to trust you the next time a tough choice has to be made?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna kill her in cold blood after convincing her to stand down.
That sort of thinking never would have slowed DeVries on the draw.
We're Earth Directorate agents. She's clearly a failed one.
Mercy's a fine concept, but I'm not convinced everyone deserves it. Just hope we don't come to regret our stayed hand. I'm gonna need time to muddle through all this, so let's just end things there, for now.
I think she redeems herself. Who knows? Maybe there's still more decisions on whether she actually redeems herself or not. Alright, what are our new options? We have Praetor, Cloister, the ACS. There are... Oh, the little dial moves. Well, the Rifts have now taken over Pokeball region over here. I guess we can go to Undisputed Claim. Look like a big old bug. Do I have a mission here yet? Oh, I can solve his shit on the free market now. I'm definitely gonna go check that out after. So we're gonna ask Auntie's Choice for help. Did I get another key? Yes, sir. 6. Actually, no. I hope this doesn't start a cutscene. Fuck. Hopefully this is just a landing.
Affiliates in training and ethically gray consultants who labor with committing to a side.
Niles, you shouldn't be with us for this. He's already on edge. This should be a Nez. And she would speak on behalf of the Order. He'll probably... I want to probably take him on Praetor with us. not her. Okay. And Nez will speak up on Auntie's choice part the most. Or should? I would assume so. She would at least speak up in favor. And Marisol should be able to speak positively in the Order's favor during this. This feels more like the Groundbreaker right now.
Where'd you learn how to weld, anyway? Some fly-by-night indentured internship?
I'm a self-taught self-starter. What's your excuse?
Do we have bounties? No.
Live a life that's sweeter with Auntie's choice. Business is good. We have positive bit flow. Our portfolio is diversified. But we can always do better.
I don't miss hearing the ads all the goddamn time. Yeah, that corporate enforcer is probably gonna be.
These rats are due for eating. Where are the ones bound for traitor? Wait, these cages are empty. Where's the rat handler in charge? Hey, you
Hello,
haven't
sir.
seen any loose raptidons running around, have you?
Is that a euphemism or something? If not, no.
A what now?
Oh my god.
Oh, a coworker had one of those once. Next thing you knew, poor bastard up and died. I had
That's
to
an
work double shifts
aneurysm.
for a week. Unbelievable. Last time I got stuck with the blame for someone else's ineptitude, I got demoted 2 full ranks. You wouldn't happen to be someone well-versed in weapons, explosives, and/or advanced hand-to-hand fighting, would you? And, you know, work cheap?
You want highly trained mercenary at cut rate prices.
Uh-huh. Exactly. You in? Oh,
Sure.
Good. Someone competent and undemanding. If the Raps aren't here, they've got to be on the creature combat conditioning deck. Unbound and undoubtedly pugnacious. This here card will give you access to the elevator at market compliance. That, in turn, is behind the value-added esplanade next to the entrance to head office tower. See any Raps loose there? Shoot, explode, or thwack them unsparingly.
Poor Raps.
Fair enough.
Now they gotta die just because these hullheads didn't look after them proper-like.
You pity, you pity like literally everything but the other factions. How do I get over there?
Or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite absolves Auntie's choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy.
They just claimed not liable for if there's a parasite in any of your Auntie's choice consumables. They're literally trying to claim that it's not their fault if you ingest Spectrum Brown's parasite shit. Okay. I don't think there's anything else out here. I don't even have the mental capacity to worry about fucking weapon mods right now. General goods. Biomass and smoke. Mini rockets. Energy. Cloth. Crude biomass. I actively don't think I need to buy all the ammo out for that one.
You go on ahead.
and shilly-shallying about what to do.
The finagler is shilly-shallying? What is your name? Hoogerhide. Your name is Hoogerhide.
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready.
And a reasonable bribe?
You're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs.
I'm an Earth Directorate agent. My standing should already be clear.
Well, you're in luck. Auntie's Choice is hiring outside contractors, and an Earth Directorate agent should fit the bill nicely. Well, still need to check your record, I'm afraid. Alrighty. Commencing review. Estimated wait time.
Unknown.
Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're clearly a valued partner of Auntie's Choice, but your standing with us could be higher if you accepted our special offer. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia.
Do we get to choose the type?
Good question. There's only one choice. Auntie's Choice. We'll choose for you.
Wouldn't it make more sense on the exterior?
Anecdotal feedback from paid experts shows it increases the odds of a ship's crew purchasing Auntie's Choice products by a whopping 11%.
I don't think so.
Go on ahead anyway. You're a valued partner after all. Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim, the pride of Auntie's Choice.
I'm not listening to ads the whole rest of the playthrough.
On the Profit Mover Trimicular. From there, make your way through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk for details on.
Dude, y'all are just yapping random shit at me. Those weren't real words. Those phrases and words in that combination do not matter outside of this game.
Someone's bucking for a promotion.
I thought I had to talk to you. I just realized there's no
for client intake specialists only. Well, I admire your go where I want attitude.
Anything in here that I would care about? How the fuck do you have a... Okay.
As consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy our overbearing neighbors.
Is that just straight up? Okay, it's Immunosol. I thought that was Adrena time, chilling in the machine.
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need to know about this fine location for a minimal price.
Key locations.
Like what? Ask away.
Where would we go if we want to ally with Auntie's Choice?
A potential outside contractor. Check in with the intake specialist at head office tower for the full spiel. They're in the reception area on the main floor. There's a stop for head office tower on the Trimicular if you've got an all-access pass, or you can hoof your way there through the value-added Esplanade to get there. Anything else you need to know about this place?
Where's a good place to hobnob with important people?
Definitely the best choice. It's a Trey-exclusive VIP saloon on the value-added Esplanade. The private elevator up to it is directly across from the recording studio. You're not
Recording
thinking of
studio?
trying to go in there, are you? Oh. Good luck. Like who?
Who's in charge here?
Or such as? Does the name Auntie Cleo ring a bell at all?
Oh, is she on the ship?
Her face or heard her voice? Well, everywhere. She's rather ubiquitous, you might say. Here especially. I almost feel bad taking your money for that one. No, there. I've worked through it. Don't worry, it passed. Need details on anybody else?
Is she actually here?
Our illustrious CEO does work here, yes. Don't really see her out and about too often. So perhaps you could say she lives in her office. That's the top floor of head office tower. No way you're getting to see her without an invite, though.
Can I get there, though?
Not sure if she's taking appointments with contractors, but they are hiring outside help in head office tower reception.
Where can I find Gertie Hewitt, you know, the peace delegate?
Like most of our execs, she can be found in head office tower. I'd proceed to the reception area.
Okay, no further questions.
Farewells are free.
Can I go in there and now pickpocket my money back from her? I'm not gonna hold you. You blew it turning that way. I'm taking your rum for the shits and giggles. Do you have anything else in here? Next fiscal semi-decade. They're literally like I understand what they're saying when they put the words in that order. Those concepts just don't exist in the real world. At least not like that. Dude, this is like ad sensory overload. How would you live here without like wanting to blast your bits out the back of your skull? What do I call the tram? Oh.
Still my favorite word.
Oh, it's here.
Choice society is based upon, not because we...
I guess I'll go to stop too.
Because of the system's glory, the ACS undisputed claim is not only our corporate headquarters and flagship, it's the heart of our efforts to spread unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy. Our flagship also sports a bustling commercial promenade.
That looks like there's a path the whole way. Is there a path? If there's a path, it's not showing me. It doesn't even show that there's other layers to this shit.
Miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's choice departments.
How's bric-a-brac?
Hey you, soldier with the arm. I got a delivery for you.
Now that's funny, because are you talking to me or are you talking to Inez? We are both a soldier with an arm.
Soldier with the arm. I got a delivery for you.
I'm sure it's for me, isn't it? How would you even know that I'm here? Or was going to be here? Were you just planning to sit here for like ever?
Hey, you got a delivery for an Inez Silong?
Oh, you are talking to Inez.
I mean, I'm sure it's you, considering there aren't many of you folk running about. But I've got to ask, company policy.
Yeah, it's me, all right. Who is asking exactly?
Hey, just a courier friend, nothing funny like. A soldier named Ortiz hired me to find you, if I could, and deliver this message.
Does the name mean anything to you, Inez?
Ortiz was in my unit. Good man, but ain't sure why he's reaching out now. Suppose we'll see when we return to the ship.
One more thing, friend. Consider this your formal reminder that we don't offer return-to-sender service, unless you pay double plus expediting charges. Until next time.
Jesus Christ, they are scam artists. As an Ida. I'm just making sure that none of these have like. I'm just making sure that none of them have one of the advanced keys in it.
Whoa, this looks better than I ever dreamed of. Reckon you can buy, sell, and eyeball just about any commodity worth having.
A lot of you don't even have fucking filler names above your head.
Step on up and pick your
Hello.
poison or your healthy poison alternative. We've got it all. I've got all the refreshment bits can buy, or at least all that your bits can buy.
Whoa. Did you just call me broke, bitch? None of this seems dehydrated water or rehydrated water. Yeah, none of this seems particularly of note.
Chewing is for chumps and injecting is for unrelated bric-a-brac. Ingest your unrelated bric-a-brac right here.
We have breaking news in proprietary insight acquisition, demoted for playing
What the fuck is a Gorvid? What? No. No. What the fuck is a Gorvid? Where I'm gonna run into a Gorvid? I don't wanna.
At Unrelated Bric-a-Brac, we offer only the oddest odds and ends. One person's hodgepodge is another's eclectic gallimaufry.
Holy shit, you guys actually got some weird stuff in here. I can get a gold canid. Holy fuck, that shit's expensive. I'll take the key though. Yeah, that shit expensive, boy. What?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
You should get the fuck away from me, you suspicious son of a bitch.
Afraid I'm not being paid to talk to you at present.
Integrating specialist will be far less stressful. And if you haven't heard your name yet,
You there? Yes, you. I recognize your kind anywhere. You're one of those
What do you mean my...
food, and
Okay.
I've got just the sort of grub you've been missing.
I was
Name
gonna
a
say.
food, any food, and I guarantee I got it. Absolutely, unqualifiably, positively guaranteed.
Literally a
This is not in
PB&J.
any way to be construed as a guaranteed.
Please note that this is not in any way to be construed as a guarantee. How?
Hot, cold,
Give me a PB&J.
lukewarm, scalding, or frozen. I've got whatever you might be craving.
You didn't even have an equivalent to what I was asking for.
worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program than the Protectorate's watered-down rip-off. Pitchball, they call it. My, how imaginative. And don't get me started on their arbitrary
I don't want to go near that suspicious character.
changes.
Feeling queasy? Seeing spots? You have ails, I have cures. Each and every one guaranteed to have all manner of unmistakable effects on your body.
That's probably not the pitch you want to think it is.
Excellent choice. We have the undermost deals on pharmaceuticals on the claim. You will be oversold.
You will be oversold. Straight up nicotine, huh? You guys are selling adrenochrome. Damn, that's not cheap. I don't want anything to do with that, though.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
Shut up. Stay away from me.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something? Yeah, you dropped something.
Word to the wise. Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times.
Plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get me?
Yeah, just hand it over. Dear Maverick Outsider, we, the middle managers of the ACS Undisputed Claim, are done with being passed over. We mean to take action. Our subcontract said action through a capable proxy or subtract. Okay. We invite you to the back deck steerage, which I am required to note as a sponsored by Stogie Slims, to discuss this exciting business opportunity, which we believe will be mutually advantageous for both parties. Parsimoniously yours, Middle Manager Twombly. How is there still so much more to look at? Is there anything unique in any of these generic vending machine ones?
Complimentary purpleberry comestibles. Compliments of Auntie's choice.
Better than nature, because nature wants to keep.
I mean, if it's free.
Then our company has grown people to consume.
Hey, go-getter, get yourself over here.
Yes.
I'll be direct. We've had our eye on you for some time. Practically a minute, all told. And I can tell you're the very
Practically a
thing
minute.
we're looking for. You possess the sort of rugged, nonconformist, individualist nature that our listeners identify with. Or believe they do, anyway. From the meekest flunky to the most milquetoast myrmidon, why, friend,
Milk
you're
toast.
everything they
Why
wanna
is that
be.
spelled like that? Yeah, I don't understand. What do I have that you want?
There's two things I desperately require. Realism, authenticity. Sure, some might say they're the same thing, but I use both to highlight emphatic weight. We're working on a brand new set of advertisements and need your exact kind of distinct perspective.
Does it pay?
Of course it pays. Not amazingly, sure, but it's a rare chance to make something true and real that speaks to people and that possesses a certain cachet, right? Listen, you've got the stuff that can't be faked. Our listeners are sophisticated.
No, they're
They can
not.
see right through anything less than 110% genuine.
What do I have to do?
Step inside. I'll introduce you to our main creative type, Mitt Tarkenton. Why, the
Frank
things he
Tarkenton?
does with words, you wouldn't believe. He'll tell you how we do things, how we sell product. Then you provide your expertise, lend your maverick perspective to help him come up with how.
Yeah, later, sure. I need to do
Take your
something
time.
first.
Head into our recording facility when you're ready. Mitt will be in one of the studios. I'll be right along.
The Wednesday zone.
Okay.
Is that too? Sometimes you can't score a volley goal without an offside.
Horse comestible! Sample one of our popular horse products. They're completely edible, despite any and all appearances to the contrary.
That's not a good sell.
Try one of Auntie's choice tobacco-laden products, and you'll say it's addicting.
What do you mean tobacco-laden? Why are rehydrated and dehydrated water tobacco-laden?
Tobacco line.
To be handed down for a modest fee to each
Y'all trying to create addictions to your water?
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
It's the burning sensation on everyone's tongue and upper GI tract.
Ew.
The Raptidon bite. Exclusively at the bottom runger. We put the toxic in intoxication. Welcome to the bottom runger. Exclusive home of the Raptidon bite.
What's in this drink?
That's what everyone, and I do mean everyone, wants to know. No, friend. I finally caught N-rays in a bottle with this one. Not sharing the secret of our success with anyone. However, you are welcome to sample a few and attempt to discern the ingredients for yourself.
I'll try one.
Not tending bar right now, but my employee here can see to your needs.
Fine, I guess I'll walk 4 feet.
At the expense of your rivals.
Ooh, I like that one.
Much money your toil is netting us.
The recipe of
Need anything?
What's
Well, it's
this
only the
Raptidon
most
bite?
popular drink in Arcadia, and you can only get it here at the bottom runger. Don't ask what's in it. Even I don't know.
That's a horrible
At the bottom
fucking sign.
runger, we offer inebriation for the budget-conscious individual.
Okay, I think I saw one on the counter here.
11% quarter over
Stop that scrounging around.
Fuck you.
compared to experimental operations, where top lab coats are doing pioneering, confidential work in, well, whatever they're working on. Don't worry about it.
Damn it.
All I know is
I want to steal one.
Experience the most sought-after inebriant on the undisputed plane. The Raptidon bite.
Victor?
I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment. There are a half-dozen sinks left to clean the shift, as well as one thoroughly formidable latrine, and I... Wait. How terribly rude of me. It's you. You're the one who talked me down from my horrible course at the N-ray range on Golden Ridge.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Improving myself, my friend. I have a new lease on my existence, and it's all thanks to you. You see, I meditated on your words, and on the events that led me to strapping myself to an explosive threatening to kill us both. Something had to change. I realized that the tremendous question, that of controlling the universe's uncertainty, was too tremendous to pursue. So I sought an environment I could control.
Tell me, Victor, scientician to scientician, how do you feel about this new path of yours? Do you believe it in accordance with the plan? Are you, dare I say it?
She literally can't understand his decision.
I take a simple joy in each latrine. I leave spotless.
On a purely theoretical level, I admire that.
Not I expected you to interpret what I said, but if it works.
I do believe I am where I was always meant to be. Janitorial science is deceptively difficult and shockingly stimulating. If you've not, you must try it sometime. Eliminating the malodorous quality of a once bilious stall is just as stimulating a dilemma as any mathematical quandary.
No.
Anyhow, I mean not
Just no.
Once again, consider me in your debt, eternally. If you ever require a sanitation engineer, I shall come running, mop in hand.
Noted. God damn. For as much as I'm trying to save like the greater good, these people are becoming down horrendous after I talk them off the cliff. Oh shit, I should probably buy one.
It's the burning sensation on
okay.
everyone's tongue and upper GI tract. The Raptidon bite. Exclusively at the bottom runger.
If I time this right, I should be able to get a free one.
We put the toxic in intoxication.
Let's go. Fuck buying one. And what the hell is this shit?
Sell you recipes for. We are also the only retailers for parasite-free purple berries.
The term parasite
Yeah.
indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite absolves Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy.
Oh, I was talking about purple berry, that it's free of parasite, but by free of parasite it means there's a free, it would be a free one in there if you find one. That's a crazy way to shift blame.
As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you.
There's actually like nowhere off limits.
You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
Says the one wincing in pain with shit all over her face.
Step right up for the most exorbitant medical care money
Sorry,
can
time
buy.
is bits. Bits is time. Or are, that is.
I appreciate your business, but welding your hand to things tends to result in injury.
Conventional thinking won't get
That's
you
a
rich
crazy
around here,
combo
dog.
to steal.
I'm the type who takes chances, makes moves.
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
Okay, that's an interesting proposition. Don't care about a bits cartridge.
We cure all physical ails. Most at least. Well, there are a lot, I guess. We cure some physical ails. That sounds all right, right?
Can you treat our group?
For the right price, I'm here to help. Don't
Okay, that's
keep-
not actually what I thought it was.
Greetings? No,
Medical supplies.
But the medicament merchant right downstairs can set you when you...
Medicament? There's no way that that's what it's called in this universe.
Ever miss a limited time offer and wonder about how you're working hard or hardly working? That's rhetorical.
That was a goofy ass laugh. Yeah. Auntie's Choice is just... Auntie Cleo's just like you. Just like you.
Specifically founded to fight what nature inflicts, to offer higher quality pharmaceuticals designed to be better than nature. Because nature wants to keep. Since then, our company has grown heapful.
Okay, what's in here?
Auntie's Choice Sweet Dream remains one of our goals.
Mini elevator? Big elevator. Much farther than I thought. Yeah. That just felt like a wall that would have something, you know?
Yes, may I help you somehow? Likely by reminding you that this is not the entrance for unwashed service, please.
Ooh, girl.
Please go tell your manager to fire you. Then follow proper protocols, or we'll find other vendors to patronize.
My, but you are rude. Absolutely everything you just said is offensive.
Good. The intention is to keep riffraff like yourself as far away from the lounge visiting clients as possible. I'm glad
I'm about to wreck your whole
got that
career.
point across very clearly. Now please, go anywhere else so that I can tend to the actual patrons worthy of entrance into the best choice.
Alright, we're gonna try this again.
Since you see fit to continue wasting my time, I ain't gonna bother talking like you're a top runger. You ain't soiling our fine establishment with your presence. Think I made that real clear.
I figured by now that you'd realize the mistake you'd made.
All right, I'll grant that was passingly clever. I suppose I can make an exception just this once. For a moderate contribution to my post-Boniface retirement fund.
I wouldn't pay one bit for that attitude, dear.
I'm sure we can find other means inside.
I need a speech 9 check here.
Though you won't have any better luck next time.
I'll put 50 on it. 50 on it that next time I'm gonna have this shit figured out.
Eyes up, Commander. That vent appears person-sized.
You might be right about everything that you're fucking saying right now. Who needs you? I'm in. Where the fuck did you two just come from?
Oh, this is where the more successful
My inner
congregate to be short-sighted together.
My inner metro senses are tingling.
Oh, look at this one.
Oh, fuck.
Ever read the middle? Everyone has their little hunch about which new product line will sell the most, but I say you need to ask the common bottom runner.
Are you okay, girl? You don't look so great. Wildcard Conan. Who the fuck is that? My son. Knock it off. Who the fuck is Wildcard Conan? Officer Carr?
Finally, somebody else here with the guts to act. I was about ready to start tearing my ears off. Trapped as I was, listening to these running mouths. Pleased to see you. I ain't sure if you heard, but I'm looking at a promotion to president of aggressive acquisitions after what you and I accomplished on Paradise Island.
You really happy to be stuck here instead of out in the field?
There may be a certain lack of flying bullets and spraying blood here, but less excitement's the price of promotion, I reckon. I owe you more than a few drinks. See me a couple of months down the line, and you and I'll drink Arcadia dry. But for now, go sever some vital arteries for me.
Yes, ma'am. This said Dingsdale? I thought that said Dinglesdale.
See, they're letting in
Thank you
anyone
for
now.
covering that game. Oh, Candy Attitude, I work for your boss's boss's boss, Auntie Cleo.
Oh, don't we all?
She has no,
Well,
y'all have no idea.
Since you're here.
More bad alcohol choices. All right. I need to find Wildcard Conan, I guess. I'm not gonna go out that door. I'm sure she's gonna be pissed. I want my... Wait, no. 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 I don't want to tip her off. No. Let me out. One of you come stand here. You guys can run out on your own. Oh, that's tragic. I can't tell if I'm actually not able to do this or if I'm just fucking timing his ass. I think I'm just not able to re-hit this. All right, well, I'm not giving her the satisfaction. I gotta run like all the way back through this bitch.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebedded it through artificial means.
The recipe of our exclusive cocktail is our most closely guarded secret.
I wonder if I'll get the chance to analyze it. Is there a fast travel here now? Fuck me. One of these will have something unique. Whoa.
Who do you think's getting this big promotion?
My bits are on Ormsby.
She's the more predacious of the two. Quite an effective little front stabber.
Ain't Ormsby the one that the crazy beach girl and her superior was yapping about?
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment? Then you need a good set of armor before someone...
You have the look of someone with you name
What y'all
it,
got to
we
sell?
got it. I
What
got
y'all
your
got to
locks,
sell?
I got your stocks. I've even got both your beautifully smoking barrels.
That's a weird gun. Oh. Y'all got shit with damage, huh? Why do I feel like the accuracy on this thing is ass? I feel like I've been whoop. I don't have a lot of ammo for it. The thing is fucking 15,500 fucking bits. For what? That's what I have now.
Stop that scrounging around.
Can you look away so I can steal this?
Well, welcome, future repeat customer. I can tell just by looking at you that you'll be back again and again. Ready to make a purchase?
How can you tell?
Because you have the kind of face folks just love to shoot at. They can't write
Fuck you! What about your face?
And don't take it personal now. It's a compliment if it's anything. So, you game to see my wares? I've got armor in all shapes and sizes and for all occasions. Though I'm guessing you get shot at more than occasionally.
Oh, that's pretty good. I can't afford it. Motherfuck. I just went under the amount of money to be able to afford that. I want that Berserker's helmet.
Ah, all right.
I don't even have junk to sell right now. Well, after stream tonight, I'll sort through my shit. I'll come back.
Tell the difference between cover and concealment?
Which do you like invading more? The Protectorate or the Order?
All that Protectorate yacing is downright unnerving, but at least they don't worship numbers or some such.
I never know what either of them are saying half the time.
It's doing laps. That poop only matters if you have the skill. That's a crazy sentence. Is this one I'm supposed to be going into? This isn't even the one I'm... Fuck it. Are we gonna take over the ship at some point? Why would I need brig access? Oh, wait, the brig. Prison. Who's gonna get locked up? Who am I freeing? Tamed. They all say tamed. Oh, they're all going to say tamed. They escaped, but they're tamed.
Turbification in progress.
Krabs ready if you need a house call.
I was wondering who the fuck the person running at us was. Ow.
Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
I'm trying. You guys would like to start blasting as well. That'd be much appreciated.
Back and scan.
The fuck is that one? Get out of here. Well, I can let them know I folded all of the little ones. Well, folded all of them in general. Now, if he comes back and say he's upset because he didn't say to kill the Mantisaurs as well. Okay, this is literally just like off the grid. Climb it. There we go. So you put this spot that looks like it's a spot, but it's not really a spot. Why would you put the spot like that then? I knew it was a spot. Bitch. That's not possible. There's no shot. My ankles. Okay. Well, I handled their creature problem.
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment.
Are you two?
Read the
No.
middle manager handbook. Really shores up the foundation of your fundamentals.
To hide them away from danger, I'm Auntie Cleo, and
Knock off the funny business.
filled with things that want to kill you. Luckily, our products and only our products can reliably prevent that. So I say, don't cower and hide. Go make something.
Really? I feel like the pickpocketing has been largely unworth it.
Against a hostile
approaching station. Head office tower.
So there's one more set farther that way.
Our product line is nature.
What? Oh! Yeah, they gave me this pass. Okay. Before I do that, let me go... I don't know which one's... I don't know if I'm supposed to talk to the secondary deal or the primary deal first.
This must be where the head offices are.
Let me get a save.
Whew, it's all right. Stand up tall and act like you belong here.
What up, Gertie?
I see you decided to accept my invitation. Good. I do hate having to follow up. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but you're no common contractor. You're my honored guest. And as such, I've informed them there's no need.
Pleasure to meet you in person.
I wanted to formalize my gratitude for your assistance on Greater Tranquility Station. What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed. I felt we were making real progress, notwithstanding a subsection or two.
Is there any possibility of negotiations resuming?
In fact, that is what I summoned you here to discuss.
some messages have indeed been sent hither and thither through back channels. Alden remains convinced an agreement can be reached, and I concur. Mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing the Order and Auntie's Choice together, the profit from doing so far outweighs the risk.
I'm intrigued. Wait. How did you learn that I was the one who saved you?
While making our expeditious retreat from the station, Alden and I encountered a dying man, one of the Order radicals in league with our would-be assassin.
Oh, the guy at the front.
He confessed to Vree's entire plan, and that he thought you must have stopped her. Thanks for that, by the way. 2 dead delegates really would have impeded negotiations.
Yeah, a little bit.
Seeing as we both remain breathing, we can continue advocating for a merger. Auntie's Choice and the Order together would be an entity far surpassing its individual parts.
Yeah, what's involved with getting you together?
To begin, you'll need to gain favor with both the Order and Auntie's Choice. I expect the Order will want you to, I don't know, clap some chalkboard erasers together or something.
Jesus,
Do whatever
lady.
you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders and convince each to agree to meet and continue the negotiations.
What do I get?
Imagine the benefits of having both the Order and Auntie's Choice at your back when facing down the Protectorate. That's a rarity money cannot buy. And there's always the moral incentive to consider, I suppose. Ending the conflict between Auntie's Choice and the Order means less lives lost.
I'm gonna accept
Capital. As I mentioned before, you'll first need to earn an audience with the presiding bishop and our very own chief executive before this plan can go ahead. When it comes to the Order, approach their laureates. They seem to run things. On our side, work with the VPs, improve their opinion of you, and gain their trust. Oh, and you might see about improving your oratory skills in the meantime. Persuasive rhetoric will certainly be valuable during the upcoming negotiations.
So get my speech up. I had some questions before you go. I go. Anywhere you recommend going in particular?
If price matters, there's the bottom runger. Dingy little watering hole on the Esplanade. Not glamorous, but you won't contract anything fatal from the drinks there. Probably. But for a person of means and taste, the best choice is undeniably the finest gin mill on board. They tried to name a drink after me once, you know, but I refused. Too gauche. You'll find the best choice in the upper portion of the promenade.
Can you tell me how Auntie Cleo's like? Do you like working under her?
Oh, answering that would come dangerously close to upward communication, which is not something we advocate in Auntie's Choice.
Fuck is
Wouldn't
upward
want the junior
communication?
ranks getting the idea that they can review or, law forbid, critique their seniors.
Oh.
Suffice to say, Auntie Cleo is without peer, quite literally. This corporation would be adrift without her as our steady bellwether.
That's all for now.
Attention, morally gray outsider. The adventure of your lifetime awaits. Auntie's Choice is hiring. Hello, daring self-determinivist, stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or rapacious rogue of corporatism. Welcome to Auntie's Choice Esteemed Invaluable Disposable Agent Program. As in Ida, your assignments will be some of the most decisive and admirable tasks that Auntie's Choice has to offer. Idas help explore the wilds, plot our path, and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And with enough rugged determinism, you might even live to see the results.
Did you just say I might even live?
That's right, a life filled with action, adventure, riches, and romance awaits. Being an Ida will see all of your fantastical dreams come true. Now, if you'll just exit through to your left, 2 of our top 29 vice presidents are waiting to speak with you. And remember, Auntie's Choice
2 of your
Stay Hungry
top
Meal Pack
29.
offers our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets in one convenient package for an additional price.
I feel like I'm being swindled. Okay.
Well, wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass III, Strategic Reconfiguration. It's not every day we have such a capable operative accept our invitation to the undisputed claim. While it was those ill-fated peace talks that got you here, I've kept tabs on you for a good long time.
Ill-fated?
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby, Proprietary Insight Acquisition. You'll report to both of us. For now.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you. And
I'm gonna have to choose between these two bumbly idiots too.
Auntie's Choice.
I'm not here to join Auntie's Choice. I'm here to help move the peace process along.
Yet they are indubitably one and the same. By coming into my employ and helping to secure Auntie's interests, you are directly manifesting a stable future for this colony.
At Auntie's Choice, we make things happen. If you want to move something along swiftly, you come to us. If you want to endlessly dither about numbers, talk to the Order.
You, my friend, are being given the opportunity of a lifetime. Auntie's Choice has a dynamic new vision, and we need a specific kind of go-getter to make it happen.
What kind of vision?
The kind that changes everything. The kind that turns our universal brand into the brand of the universe.
So why do you need me?
We need someone not shaped by Auntie's meritocracy. It serves its function, but our workers tend to focus on rung climbing. We need an individualist who sees unorthodox solutions. A daring, non-conforming perturbation ameliorator to implement our monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
Monopolistic?
We are recruiting an expert outside consultant.
What exactly are you looking for me to do?
Be our eyes and ears, act as our emissary, and when necessary, dispense with any competition. I have a plan, a vision that will change the course of Auntie's Choice.
Yes, Charles, your vision. Created alongside myself, a team of researchers, slew of marketing experts, a moon-spanning computronic gizmo, and not least of all, Auntie.
Should I come back later? You two seem to need some private time to work out your issues.
Don't allow our banter to fool you. We are valued colleagues who, under normal circumstances, hold each other in the highest esteem.
So true.
I don't think either one of you believe that.
This effort has our nerves a bit high-strung, but we'll still exchange spratwurst platters come the 10th day of presents for Auntie's birthday.
Well, ain't that
10th day of
Can't
presents.
quite recall the last time I got to swap gifts on a company holiday.
How do I fit into all of this?
Your first assignment demonstrates some of the very qualities we need. Something unexpected, or in truth, unprecedented, has happened at one of our repackaging facilities on Traitor.
Funny enough, I planned ahead there.
Correctly, they're having something of a workforce issue. Don't know rightly what you call it. Workers are, well, asking for things. It's strange. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
As in quit?
They expressed, and I know this is going to sound more than a bit strange, dissatisfaction. And they said they won't return to work unless things at the plant improve.
Specifically,
This meta
they say,
commentary on
"Until
corporate
we meet their demands."
entities is
As
hilarious.
though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers.
Maybe not in this universe, but in the real world they can. Yeah, they're striking. You're talking about a workers' strikes. Workers' strike.
You're saying they're about to turn violent?
No.
Yes, well, if they're this delusional, violence is the next natural step. Who do they intend to strike? Us?
No, it's just an old Earth term. It means they're stopping work to force you to negotiate.
Dear law, what a bunch of devious, ungrateful, greedy little prigs. After
What the
all
fuck
the
is a prig?
opportunities Auntie's given them to repay us like this, I'm so disappointed.
So what do you suggest we do about such an utterly unheard of situation? It is absolutely imperative that we get those people back to work, whatever it takes.
I'll figure out something once I'm on the ground.
Wonderful. You'll go to Traitor, meet the plant's overseer, and mediate an end to this lunacy,
Overseer?
which gets those
What is this,
ingrates
Fallout?
back to work.
I have zero doubt Auntie and I will be completely impressed by your efforts. Unless you disappoint, in which case I will disavow that statement.
You two are quite the fucking trip. Is there anything for me to steal here? Interesting. You guys don't turn around. Oh, wait. I don't know how I'm invisible right here, but holy shit. Yeah, you had the good shit. Thank you, lady and gent. Literally just an upgrade to the one that I had. Like that, I guess. So this has to be the rift thing then. Which will make it like somewhat of a passive, like it'll be a non-equipable one. We can run this one back. No, we can't. Where's the tram station, please? I'd like to go one stop farther. One of these days I'll go to do something like that, and like I'll open the door and they'll just be like there.
It's to squeeze blood from every contract. Not you want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Do I even have this? No. Not yet.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
It's a long ass journey compared to everything else.
Auntie's choice pep pills, good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Why not just make this a fast travel? Brought to you by Stogie Slims. What in the fuck is a down and outer?
Have a profitable day.
Hey, mister, any bits to spare? You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
What the fuck was that dialogue shift? You went from broke to...
Why, looky here. It's our I see you got her message. Glad you followed up. Now, the question is, are
This
you
guy
just here to
looks
work an angle, or are you moved by our plight?
familiar. This guy looks like an actual actor. I'm not gonna be able to place it. Yeah, the note was light on details. What's the predicament?
When the brass sets an impossible deadline, who do you think everybody on the floor gets mad at? When trials run late because some lab tech melted, who catches upstairs ire? See, us in middle management,
We get none of the credit, all of the blame. Catch hell coming and going, with nary a promotion or raise in sight. Well, we've had it. We pulled our funds to hire a maverick outsider like yourself to collect useful information on 3 local persons of interest to help us climb the ladder.
Tell me the details.
First person is Melquiades Alcantara, proprietor of the Bottom Runger. Came up with this new drink, the Raptidon Bite. Everyone's dying to try it. We want the secret recipe. The second is an unnamed individual. Shows up at the Esplanade every day with a mop and an armed escort. What's his story? What does he know?
And why is he always waving at everybody and smiling too?
That's probably Victor.
Head back here when you're done with them 2.
You mentioned 3 persons of interest. Who's the third?
The third target we'll talk about after. Sort of a controversial figure around here. Consider him a concern for later.
Consider him a concern for
Anything
later.
else?
If you want that recipe just to get drunk back here, I want in.
Oh, nothing so mundane. Alcantara's cornered the market with an innovative concept. Our grand vision is, okay, wait for it. Now he's done all the work, steal his idea.
Why would a janitor have an armed escort?
That's what we want to find out. And that whole smiling business, anybody that's secure in their place here has to have dirt on somebody. Something that we could capitalize on.
All right, I'm ready.
Wonderful. Let me just say that we're all so looking forward to working with you. We can't wait to benefit from the fruit of your efforts.
This is not what I thought it was.
Things are looking up already. Upper middle management, here we come.
How does that even work? They are both way back there. What is the point of being able to get this high? If I complete this, do you guys bring that down and it has a shit ton of loot for me? Alright, I guess I just head back up. This door can open. I don't know how it opens though. Actually, instead of this, I think we want to go back to, what the hell is this one? I already did that, didn't I? Anyway, I guess we'll go back to the value added Esplanade. Esplanade.
Ugh. Ain't heard from Ortiz in months. When we get back to the ship, let's give this a watch.
Feminism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decides
he's not out here now.
Get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process.
The answer isn't Victor.
Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can
get you something?
Looking for the proprietor.
Afraid he stepped away to his office.
Where's that located?
Around the corner to the right, just past the stairs. Likely find him whipping up a fresh batch of Raptidon Bite cocktails. Won't do it in front of me.
You have any idea what's in it?
If I did, I certainly wouldn't share it. Think the boss would share that with me? I'm just a lowly factotum around here. I mean, I actually been concocting my own cocktail creations in my odd-off hour. I'm very creative, but, you know, he don't care.
Ever considered poisoning him?
Only every day. But he's not as bad as most.
You ever come up with your own secret recipe?
In fact, I have. I once made a drink called Death by Purpleberry and Ulcer-Zeranium Poisoning. Very high concept. Only a select clientele would appreciate it. Fleetingly.
I should
More's
go.
the pity.
Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Anti-Cleo's darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacer's Chosen.
I'm Jean Turfer-Tyler, sixth base person for the Anti-Cleo's darlings. I cleaned Spacer's Chosen's goalie at the end of the 56th inning, then made...
This is all just hospital, isn't it?
Darlings! We won! Hostile takeover this! Right back at you!
I'm Anti-Cleo, and I endorse this message.
I'm sure you do. Is there a higher up?
The report on just how much money your toil is netting us. It's time for profit forecast time. Starting with product development, the borscht loaf and butter of our entire operation.
Beat it, will ya?
You're the suspicious character.
Afraid he stepped away to his off around the corner to the right, just past the stairs. Likely find him whipping up a fresh batch of Raptidon Bite cocktail. The drink's quite a hit around here, and it's Melquiades' own. Till next we meet.
Okay, hold on. Around the corner to the right, just past the stairs.
Lab coats are doing pioneering, confidential work in, well, whatever they're working on. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it moved. Okay.
Responsible for a 28% increase in our entire operational budget for the next fiscal semi-decade.
Oh, this feels different. Nope.
It's the hot shot for hire from the wireless.
Is he folded?
Sorry, time is bits. Bits is time. Or
You got my begrudging respect, so congratulations.
I didn't ask for it.
You're here for Melquiades Alcantara. Afraid you're a mite bit late.
Fuck.
Investigator Yoshida, Department of Excessive Corporate Malfeasance. Did you know the
Fuck.
deceased?
Just stopped by to ask about their secret recipe.
Seems like you're not the only one. Were you aware if you had any business rivals, any disgruntled employees? Deals gone sour?
Don't all successful businesses have rivals?
Are you asking the questions now? Thought this worked the other way.
I didn't know Auntie's Choice had law enforcement, or laws for that
We
matter.
mostly just make sure no one's sloppy enough to get caught. If they do, we throw the book at them. And it's a large book. Leaves quite a mark. Of
Ouch.
course we have laws. Anyone breaks a few in a flagrant or particularly inept fashion, they need to be held accountable, or everyone's bottom line suffers.
Am I a suspect?
Oh, it would make my day if you were to blame. I only cover internal rivalries. As an outsider, you'd be someone else's department to worry about.
Can I go now? Am I free to leave?
You're clear to saunter freely. Well, maybe someone over at the bottom runger knows something. Don't forget, Auntie's
I thought he was standing for a second.
you into orbit.
There are so many reasons to shop for Auntie's Choice products. We have a wide range
Suspicious.
confine ourselves to surreptitious glances.
It's not you?
extravagant to the most bit-minded of customers. We have food and drink for every taste.
Do you know?
Back. You.
Your boss is dead. He have any enemies you know of?
I know one. Valo Andrews, owner of the Best Choice. Wasn't too keen on our success. Melchiah said she's meaner than a bag of Raptidons. I'll miss his wit.
You've never met her.
The only way I'd ever make it in that place is crawling through a vent. Some of us have pride. More's the pity.
Almost like you told me the exact way that I had found my way in before.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume with Auntie's Choice.
Can you guys stop investigating that room so I can get the trauma kit?
Purple berry product samples. Purple berry product. Go on. Head on back to the studio. Mitt will be waiting.
Who are you?
Hey, didn't you hear me growl in a discouraging manner? The First Testee ain't to be disturbed.
Fuck does that mean?
No, it's okay. I'm gonna, converserate a little. Just wait over
Converserate?
there for me or something.
As you wish. Retreating to hover at a respectful distance.
Sorry, they get a mite carried away most times.
The First Testee, huh? Sounds like you're an honored guest.
Oh, that.
Auntie's old acquaintance, met Amos achievement.
Ain't accustomed to fancy titles. Don't mind them. They're here to make sure nothing happens. To me, that is. On account of being a close personal friend of Auntie Cleo. It's all a bit much, to be honest. But I guess it's like Auntie always says, anything worth doing is worth overdoing completely.
You began to call Auntie a different name there.
She don't go by that no more. Guess I'm still not used to calling her Auntie. Auntie. There, maybe that'll do it. Anyhow, probably shouldn't just mull about here engaging in idle talk. If she saw me, she'd probably chide me for being overly friendly with everyone, like she used to.
Enough of that. You ain't idling, you're networking, expanding business opportunities. That's my go-to line anyway.
Oh, guess I was at that, huh? Thanks. Like your arm, by the way. Mine are just boring metal.
Oh, it saves me from small talk, mostly. Ain't many folk who aren't put off by the limb and avoid me entirely, if I'm honest.
Wouldn't Auntie want you to engage in social activities? You're longtime pals, right?
Yeah, I've known her since back when I had all my appendages. Imagine me going to a saloon or something. Why, you might come too, even, to chit-chat. Well, I reckon I could do that. With you, I mean. Hey, stay here, will you? Me and my new friend here, we're just going over there, to the bottom runger, to talk.
This guy is nervous.
But keeping alert as if our jobs and our lives depended on it.
Meet you at the bottom runger.
Close enough.
You are not... You are very nervous.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
By our products. So strive, thrive, survive, arise.
Just waiting on him to walk his slow ass up here.
Trust your Auntie. This is Auntie Cleo, offering a warm welcome to all visiting Auntie's Choice employees, affiliates in training, and...
Right, so how does this all work exactly? They bring you a drink, and then people just converserate?
Speech 9. Haven't done this before, have you?
Not really. I mean, I've been over there looking at stuff, but not over here, imbibing and parlaying. This seat looks really comfortable. I'll stand. Honestly, it's a real pleasure to be here. Me in an actual saloon with someone to talk to. I mean,
What the hell is your
you
story?
want to start?
But we can always do better. I'll give it to you.
How'd you end up with an armed escort?
First part I'm iffy on. Auntie's Choice all got sent to a mining place. People hated it, but it seemed no worse than where we came from to me. Then everyone started fighting. Next thing I knew, Auntie was in charge. Then we were on a ship a while before getting here. Not sure how I got to come along. Maybe Auntie had it sorted, being in charge and all. Eventually, I asked for something to do. I got a note, said pick any job on the ship. I chose this one. Folks back there said they had to guard me. That's the short version.
psychological exploitation
Oh.
is down 18%. I'm not paying professional hunters to run a petting zoo. Acquire and exploit the local fauna like it's
I'll drink to that. Oh, you're meant to as well.
At the same time? That's fancy. Okay. Sure is a lot to keep track of.
What do you get up to most days around here?
Well, I wander into the maintenance deck. Everybody gets out of my way. I pick a random cleaning implement out of storage. Sometimes I ask where I'm most needed. Otherwise, I just pick a deck I haven't been in a while. Mostly, I come here to the Esplanade. I like that word. Esplanade. Also, there are more people around here. I like being around people. Even if they
I
don't
needed
talk
speech 9 for this, and I
you
don't
know,
have that.
Ever. Oh, I mean, until now, of course.
Auntie's Choice products. We have a wide range of goods for every budget, from the most extravagant.
Let's raise a glass to people in gainful employment.
Raise the glass to our lips. I got it, sure. Oh, and we drink too? Oh, okay.
A few more that you can't imagine.
Are you Protectorate? How do you not know about these things?
Reckon that's an ample amount of small talk, huh? What other sort of stuff you want to talk about?
Are you actually getting red in the face from this, or is your face always that red? You started to call Auntie by another name before. What did she used to go by?
Felicity. Felicity Carroll. Dr. Felicity Carroll, eventually. So, guess she's Dr. Auntie Cleo now, technically? If that's how that works? She came to be lead scientist of research and development at Numa Experimental Station. I knew her when she was just Felicity, back in the good old days, when the company still did, you know, human testing first, instead of just letting stuff willy-nilly out into the wild like now. I was her best test subject.
Oh, this 9 would have been great.
We skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ.
That's why he's the first testee. He was the first human test subject.
Okay, I got
Toast.
one too. To my former career. Miss you.
What was Auntie Cleo really like back then?
Sure was determined. I'll tell you what. Made her own healing grease in a rusty old can of Spacer's Chaw. Got one of them entry science jobs at Auntie Cleo. You know, the corporation. Not the person. Was a whole different person back then, if you can believe it. Started scaling the corporate ladder right quick. Weren't too long before she left the colony completely.
Let's drink to Auntie Cleo, not the corporation, but the person.
Sure, I guess. To I mean, Auntie.
So he got left behind, and she missed him, and that's why she gives him such good treatment.
You got me reminiscing something fierce. Did I mention she and I shared an expired chum bar once? Good times.
Wait, you mean to say Auntie's eaten expired rations and shared them? Wow, she's just
Oh
like
my
us.
god.
Maybe I can remember other important things like that. I'll sure try. You know, this is nice. Talking like this is much better than when the other person just ambles off like they never heard you.
Then made a Sunday goal to win the game. Whenever I see that Moon Man's grinning face, I want to cleave it in twain.
How did Auntie become Auntie?
All I know is one day, Felicity said she was up for a promotion to be Auntie. Said it was an idea that went through every generation or some such. Auntie, she told me once she needed to climb to the top no matter what. But that she was real sorry about the people she had to step on to get there, though.
Your workday with a report on just how much money your toil is.
Honestly, hearing that would drive me to drink, so let's drink.
Sure. Is that a further reason people do it? Because I don't think it's for the taste.
There have been how many Auntie Cleos?
That's not exactly something I've been privy to, you know, per se. All I know is Auntie's has been around a lot longer than I have, and there's always been an Auntie. Can't see anyone else coming after my Auntie, though. Wouldn't imagine she'd allow it. But I don't know. Maybe the job ain't cracked up like it seems.
Where top lab coats are doing pioneering confidential work in.
Let's toast to an indeterminate number of aunties.
One drink for all of them, right? Oh, okay. Just thought there might be some new rule. Toasting!
Man, it's just going straight out the fifth.
That might be all I want to talk about. The rest makes me, you ever have this empty falling feel? You know, in your chest?
Yikes.
Like that, I guess. Huh, I should sit down. Wait, am I sitting down? I'm standing. Somehow I still feel like wording more.
There's one last thing I wanted to ask you about, if that's okay.
Yeah, this is great. Talking is my friend. With my friend. Of course we can friend talk.
He is sauced.
I like this drink I drank. The ones we drank, a toast to... Are you moving or is the ship? I feel wobbly. Maybe not more talking. For me, you know what? I haven't felt this springy inside since Fel and I worked the garbage pile on Argos. Like, less bad. Maybe good even. Toast. I'll drink to this. I'll drink to that.
Okay. That was actually pretty fruitful information-wise.
People say Auntie's Choice and Sub Rosa.
You look suspicious as shit.
With us. Talk about naivety.
I'll assume you're not against it.
He just got its own.
People are saying good things about you.
You've been quite an asset. Have a
Yeah, thanks.
day.
Just want to say I'm a big fan of your work.
You're the maverick freelancer.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
Oh, visit Best Choice. Fuck, I gotta go upstairs. I gotta call the elevator since I teleported out last time. Switch to this and put this away. I'm not talking to you, I'm just going back in. Oh, they didn't teleport sprint in. Maybe the bartender?
What now?
I'd like to see the owner.
Have an issue with the service? She's in her office. Door to your right.
I should go.
Oh.
This door was not unlocked / accessible a second ago. Is this the same girl that was just up at the fucking front door?
What are you doing back
No.
here? No one's allowed. Who left that door unlocked? What are you even doing in my bar?
Hello.
Someone will be fired over this. Then, once they reach the nadir of their sorrows, rehired, only that I may fire them again.
Jesus, lady.
And I don't know what you think you're seeing here, but ignore all this.
Yeah, it seems like you got caught red-handed.
What? All this? Furtive mixing of cocktails is simply how I relieve stress in a productive manner.
Stress after killing someone.
Raptidon bite, a unique concoction devised by Melquiades Alcantara, who was simply my dearest friend.
Yeah, okay.
Or was. I procured its recipe from him before his unfortunate passing, and before you ask, yes, I have receipts for everything.
I don't have the money to just pay her off. Your fingerprints were everywhere, fess up.
As if I don't know how to scour a crime scene. Please. This isn't some run-of-the-mill one-bit operation. The best choice is the Spectrum Violet of the Esplanade. Our patrons pay well to stake their claim as the most VIP of the VIP.
Okay.
Now that we have the recipe for this dreadful elixir, our clientele no longer have reason to stray.
You're not cut out for subterfuge, clearly.
Think you're wearing down my resolve, don't you? Ugh. Yeah, maybe just a little. Look, I see you're going to be a problem. Just cover my efforts and expenses and the recipe's yours. Our patrons are returning already anyhow.
I don't have enough to make it worth your while.
Come back when you do. Time
God.
for you to blunder out.
There's a lot of weapons in here. How do I sort this one? Stuff that's least expensive is probably going to be the least unique. God bless it. Okay. Do I have a general value of how much this will all sell for? Doesn't look like this is going to sell for shit. Look, if it don't got, I wish we could sort by damage, because if it don't got damage and it don't got value, get it the fuck up out of here. Yeah, it's probably time to switch weapons, to be honest. I don't want damage type. I want damage. I feel like no remains means that I'm not gonna get stuff off of it. Okay, that auto spray SMG beats it. DPS must be up because of shot speed. Alright, I believe I have the best one equipped damage-wise. Which means I can resort by value. 284. It's not close. Anything generic can just basically auto get shipped. I'm gonna keep that because that seems like that will be good for the damage. There's a lot of other like unique shit going on here. Trying to be 18. I don't think I'm beating that. want that other helmet, but that other helmet's probably gonna be too expensive for a little bit. What do I have right now? %, magazine size and marked. God bless it. Alright, there's a lot of shit in here now. Surprised they don't give you an estimated like base value of everything you got in there.
What now? If you must.
I'm gonna take all of your monies. Thank you. Give me the fucking recipe.
Back again. Really?
Actually, speech 9, how close are we?
Time for
I could just wait until I level next and not have to pay. And mind, we have to teleport back out again. I think it was by the head office tower that, those the purchase spot, what that was? No.
Auntie's choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
No. What the fuck were the people? Yes.
Can't tell the difference. I know. I've got a...
I want this helmet. Interesting that it's only while in combat.
Too much space.
Too much fucking ads. Okay. I was reading through all those bullet points. Alright, I guess I'll turn this in.
Try Auntie's choice pet pills. Good for what ails you.
Which means I can fast travel my ass like all the way back. Oh, my controller died. I wonder if it's actually up here.
As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen,
Alright.
I might appear above the occasional frivolity. I do enjoy
My God, shut up.
Them raps all taken care of yet?
Yes.
All good news to me, friend. Anything happens down there is not my responsibility. I have ceased all manner of worry and fret. Here's the unagreed upon amount that constitutes your fee.
I just want the XP. It's gonna be a little bit for our level. She out here arguing against sportsmanlike conduct. That's crazy. Inez.
Commander, over here.
Yes.
Commander, wanted to chat with you about the cartridge that courier gave us. Ain't heard from Ortiz in, might well have been a year at this point. That's how it goes when you've fallen behind and the others got no choice but to keep moving. If he's spending his hard-earned bits to contact me now, there must be a real good reason. Would you watch the message with me?
How do you know each other?
Fella from my old unit. Good buddy
You told me
of mine
that.
before I was discharged. I didn't get the chance to say goodbye after the grafting procedure. Didn't have a way of reaching out neither.
All right, let's watch then.
Thanks, Commander. Would you do the honors and get it going?
Inez, it's...
Holy shit.
It's Ortiz. Look, I ain't got long.
You have one super arm and one fragile arm.
Nor for life. I made a mistake. I signed up to get grafted, but it's gone wrong. Should have known when I got to the lab that something was off. It was a secret, they said. We couldn't tell no one. And now my blood's infected and I'm as good as dead. Well, I just wanted to be like you. Throw myself at the problem, wrestle it down. I should have listened when they told me about how your graft hurt you. How it failed you. I should have reached out sooner. Maybe things would have been different. Please, find that lab on Cloister. It's in an ice cave, but I ain't sure where exactly. They hit it good. Whatever you do, Inez, stop them. Don't let them do this to anyone else. Please.
Commander,
Damn.
I ain't sure what to make of Ortiz's message. He's dying. If it's as he says, I ain't got a choice. I gotta find that lab and put a stop to things. Will you help me?
Yeah, he deserves justice.
Thank you.
Plus, this grafting's gotta fucking stop.
Now we just need to find those ice caves on Cloister. We keep our lamps lit. We ought to find the lab without much of a fuss. I hope.
Okay.
Commander, a moment of your time, if you would. Commander, I'm glad I managed to intercept you before we left. There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss.
Why do I need lockpick 3? I didn't do it.
Relax, Commander. You are not under my authority to judge. Though if you were, that phrase alone would have certainly seen you hauled off to mental refreshment.
Jesus Christ, Protectorate suck.
I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island. You asked before, and I did not mention it. But with Virgil's message, I now must warn you. Our greatest suspect in the Supreme Arbiter's murder is the Protectorate's consul.
Yeah, your friend wants to meet you at the Vox. That might be a little difficult.
I suspect you refer to the relay's recent launch. Virgil likely expects to meet with us at the base of the facility. It does seem a strange place to have a reunion, but I trust Virgil has his reasons. I doubt they've anything to do with the perfidy that recently occurred there.
Are you sure they can be trusted?
If there is one person throughout all of Arcadia who I can presently trust,
It is Virgil.
Which means he's not
He,
trustworthy.
too, seeks the perpetrator of the Supreme Arbiter's death, and he too supports the Sovereign over all else. And that's without mentioning our lifelong friendship.
If you two work so well together, why isn't he here with you?
It was actually his suggestion we divide and conquer. As our operational philosophies differ ever so slightly, this seemed a good plan.
He's totally
Virgil
a suspect
often
in my
prefers
eyes.
to watch rather than act, and was often lenient with sentencing where I was not. This behavior was often criticized by the Supreme Arbiter, but there have been occasional rare instances where treating a subject with mercy ultimately resulted in better behavior. It is a novel, albeit strange, philosophy.
Why is the console your biggest enemy?
Our mentor
or biggest
always disdained
suspect?
him thoroughly, and he our mentor. If anyone would have had reason to slay her, it would have been him. But we have needed evidence. Evidence that I believe Virgil now possesses.
Alright, I look forward to meeting him.
I hope we shall see him at your earliest convenience. I feel this shall most certainly set our investigation into motion.
Alright, yappers. Does anybody else have fucking shit they want to get off their chest? Why are none of you ever in your rooms? You got something? I didn't think so. Do 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 do. You're good. You're good. What are you? You're good. Why waste the food, you know? One of 6. No, that'll take us back to the claim. I want to finish this one real quick. Now that I can use my N-ray vision scanner to solve his puzzle. Let me bring Niles. I don't even know when I'm gonna bring Val next. I feel like it's the problem with the robot is that they kind of box it into this like whatever use case. Oh, that looks different. Those look more aggressive now. But yeah, I feel like the robot, they kind of box into not having much usefulness. And then like general faction wise, I don't even know what the hell Sub Rosa is. I guess that's just for prices. Like I doubt Sub Rosa is gonna come through and be an option for like handing the Arcadia to. But I feel like of the two main, being the Order of the Ascendant and Auntie's Choice, I feel like they always make the corporate so hard to fucking agree with. What the fuck is this? I don't even remotely understand what I'm looking at. Why is that one on? Is it that simple? No. Oh, I just have to put them on in the right order. Oh, okay. That one's already on. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in, motherfucker. Last night I did not wake up screaming. This was the first since the crash. Unfortunately, I think it was due to hitting my head on an overhang before I passed out and not due to getting over what happened. I wish I did not feel the guilt of my survival. My dead colleague's final words, the blare of the klaxon, the ship shuddering beneath my feet as it crashed onto this asteroid. It's a mismatch of sound and noise and bright light that rings in my ears even now, months later. Shame Free Market Station does not have someone able to help with matters such as these. The closest thing is that doctor, and last time I went to see her, I returned 1 molar fewer. Alas, Otto. Okay, so I got some info. Oh, I'm standing close enough to the rift below me. I was like, why the hell am I in blurred vision world? Alright, so now am I supposed to go yap with him? I'd be like, buddy, I know. Tell me more.
Anybody even listening to this? Let me sell you stuff. Hello once
Hello.
more. I guarantee you some of my inventions will be working soon. In the meantime, I've plenty of miscellanea for sale.
I want to ask you about the crash of the free market again.
Oh, I prefer to focus on the present and the future, and not things that may or may not keep me awake in the dark and lonesome hours of the night.
I read your journal and what happened to you. Talking's the first step in getting better.
Are you an alienist? I ain't never had time to see one, but having one make a business call, maybe you're right. I'll give it a try. Before it crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it. The supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging.
Let him continue.
My colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. I got lucky.
Yeah, that sounds tough. Sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell.
That's all I needed. Wait, what do you mean search for clues? What are the clues? Is there more I can find here?
Any friend of the broker is a friend of mine. Libations or information? What's your poison?
Any rumors?
Always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collect.
Okay, goodbye. You're not actually helpful. We're going to see the broker again. Do you have more info?
Along now.
God.
I've spent
More than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
You're lucky. I was gonna do it for the memes, but you're gonna fucking scream and then it's a fight. I think that's all the info. I don't know where else I would get info. Unless this riff ended up having info.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
I think I've collected all of the information I'm going to get.
Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end?
A survivor told me it was a vengeful engineer.
So the backstabbing nature of Auntie's choice is hampering even the most basic of command chains. Good to know. Aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments?
The crew tried to overpower the captain, but they weren't able to stop her.
An incompetent captain and an incompetent crew. Tisk tisk. Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened?
One of the ship. I'm gonna do this one.
Failing to recognize ability? Seems Auntie's choice is forgetting where upward enters into the phrase upward mobility. Thanks to you, my report is complete. Here, something for your considerable help.
So what do you conclude?
Auntie's choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes.
I thought you were compiling a historical report.
I am. If Free Market Station survives the war, this will be a very important historical account. But if the order fails in Arcadia, none of that will matter. I'm just making the most of what you gave me.
Put in some good words with your fellows and I might be willing to let that slide.
Oh, I'd be happy to.
Thank you.
Anyone willing to further the order's aims should be treated as a friend.
I'm almost known.
Now I need to get this report to my superiors. Thanks again.
There really ain't shit for me on this area.
Thanks for visiting Free Market Station. The pleasure is all ours.
Don't mind if I do. So I guess I've like accomplished Free Market Station. It feels like it was mostly just there for whatever's in that rift and to gain Tristan. So like probably Eden. We can do Tristan's side mission.
Let us make our way to Paradise Island at once.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Probably don't bring the order with us. I don't think he's gonna like. I don't think he likes Asia, so it's basically Val or Niles is the best choice. I guess we'll see what going up the front steps of Vox looks seems like now. There's no one to even see me trespassing. Also doesn't look like there's anything like worth looting or anything like that here.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The Consul seeks answers related to your recent activities.
Oh boy.
I approach you openly in the hopes that you will comply with his request and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to Sentinels or the Consul.
Exactly what questions does the Consul have for Tristan?
Questions of intent. Now, what shall it be, Arbiter Rao? I sent the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not arrive to aid your decision-making.
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious. And here I was thinking I was already present.
Let's go.
Virgil, touting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the Consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
Sentinel said he sent the message to meet here. How did you know where we'd be?
I'm sure he only told you such a thing to lower your guard. All the easier to slide a blade between your ribs. This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception, even for one of the
I don't know if I
Consul's
believe
own.
this.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
I think you'd find a way to justify your actions no matter what they were.
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight. Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
What action does Tristan have to explain? I thought Arbiters acted with impunity.
Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other Arbiters some months ago. Refusal without reason is treasonous.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master's nefarious agenda would allow that.
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout Arcadia.
Whisper to Tristan, if you want this to end peacefully, follow my lead.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation. We'll need a very good reason for my not answering the Consul's summons.
I'm actually a criminal Arbiter Rao has been tracking. He's shown me the error of my ways.
Come now, do you expect me to believe that? Not only are you not in shackles, but you're also still alive. I can't imagine Arbiter Rao would have allowed that willingly.
I was leading him to my criminal hideout until you stopped us.
Yes, we were going to find their stash of contraband Protectorate rations, with all the labels crossed out. Architect preserve us.
I see.
This guy's an
It
idiot.
would appear I misjudged this situation after all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him. His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties after I apprehended you.
That's convenient. Don't suppose you'd consider working alongside this guy, Tristan?
No. My earlier reluctance to kill this sentinel does not denote trust. There's no guarantee he wouldn't attempt to arrest us at a later point.
This is all clearly a tactic on the Consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must you think of me, or my fellow sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved consul. But you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent to the investigation.
A hidden room, eh? Even the Protector's got things they don't want seen.
I cannot speak to its purpose, only that it is strange and worthy of investigation.
Or it is yet another falsity, intended to draw us close before snapping our necks.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the Consul sends my way, and if there is a minuscule chance that this sentinel speaks true, we must investigate.
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. Protectorate subjects should aid one another.
You seem awfully pleased for someone about to report a failure to their boss.
If you had not interrupted me, I would have committed a terrible injustice upon my brethren. If I am to be punished for my failing, I will suffer the consequences head high. I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim, lest we be forced to meet again.
I shall follow him out, just to certify he intends to act as he speaks. That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said, though I have my doubts for how long.
That was some
I don't trust Virgil.
savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
With a life like mine, you either get really good at lying or really good at dying.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post.
You really think this won't be a wild sprat chase?
I do. It's important to follow whatever leads we can if we wish to find the truth. I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation. I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him one iota. Store file 1. Alcohol as well for you. Oh, Corbin. Okay. Oh, I never went back to tell him what happened with everything. I don't know if there's any other cool things to find here. Oh. I mean, I kind of... God damn. Motherfuckers terminating everyone. Yikes. Why are certain things here steals and others aren't? Alright, look at this stuff. Alright, looked at this stuff. That's the fan. That's the path back up over there. I think that's like functionally everything here. Only thing that I can think of that might be left is if there's like a hidden investigation spot somewhere. Alright, well, with that out of the way, I guess we can go to... I mean, I can't fast travel at this time. It's because I was a quarter inch off the ground still.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
You have the gratitude of everybody in Westport, especially me.
Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect automech parts for us, and they just returned. The system of it.
And the Sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant.
Did you hear? You're letting anyone who wants to train at the
Community led to terrible
Yikes.
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that had been building up in our door frames.
We all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life. Contentment and plenty. We have
I don't understand why they're guarding that.
for recreation. We sleep well.
I was sad for a moment because my house got seriously flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was ready.
Stranger?
Weren't you asking
Hello
something
again.
of me?
Here to help? All right.
Nope. I just feel bad that I sent Corbin in this space.
Outsider. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns. Ah,
That's it?
Duty to the Protectorate.
Just looting. Oh. Free XP. Okay, he turned a new leaf. His people are doing okay. Take me back into the incognito. We will flop. Sure. Let's just blow up a third station. Why not? We've already seen 2 explode this series. But that is where I will end it. I hope to see you in future The Outer Worlds 2 streams. I hope to see you in future streams in general, but that's it for this one. Peace.